Hey guys, so today we're going to talk about the different anatomical planes and body regions based on anatomy. First we're going to start off with the anterior and posterior regions, or planes of movement. So anterior, for example, would be your chest, or your pecs would be anterior to your back. For posterior, an example of that would be your lats would be posterior to your chest. Now we're going to move on to medial and lateral. Lateral would be away from your midline toward the side of the body. So, for an example, if I raise my arm, sorry, I have to move out of the way because my camera's too small. This would be a lateral movement. Medial would be bringing it back toward the midline. Next, we're going to move on to ipsilateral and contralateral. So, ipsilateral would be the same side of the body. So, if I raised my hand. If I raised my right hand and raised my left leg, that'd be contralateral. If I raised my right hand and then raised my right leg, that'd be ipsilateral. Next, we're going to move to superior and inferior. So superior is above. So for example, if I took this cup and I raised it above my head, it's superior. But if I lowered it below me, it'd be inferior. Next, we're going to move on to bilateral. Bilateral is both sides of the body. Bi meaning both. So if I took a cup and with both hands, it'd be bilateral. If I just held it with one hand, it'd be unilateral. Next, we're going to move on to the planes of motion. So the planes of motion are... The first plane of motion is your sagittal plane. So that would be if you cut my body in half down the middle, that'd be sagittal plane. Horizontal plane is if you cut my body down the middle between my abdomen and my legs. And then frontal would be if you cut like down the side of my head, down all the way down the side of my body. That'd be your frontal plane. Next we're going to move on to body regions. The first one is the cranial region, which is your head or cranium. Next is your antebrachial, which is basically your forearm. The crural, pardon my mispronunciation, would be the lower leg, or the shin. The abdominal, obviously, oh, my camera's falling, would be the abdomen. And then digital would be like your digits, your hands, or even your feet. So that's going to do it for today, guys. Hope you enjoyed my video. Sorry about all the technical difficulties, but thanks, guys.